Things only highly spiritual people will understand. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any of our exciting updates. In today's video, we're going to unpack some truly compelling ideas that are sure to captivate and engage you. We're glad you're here to join the conversation and explore these concepts with us. Grab a comfortable seat and let's look right into today's video. Here we go. Every moment is a thread in the intricate tapestry of the cosmos, each stitch a symbol of connected existence. Lydia S. North. One of the most profound elements in the lives of highly spiritual people is their deep sense of connectedness. This isn't just about feeling linked to the people close to them, but extends to a broader, more encompassing bond with nature, the environment, and the universe at large. Imagine walking through a forest and feeling every breath of wind, every rustle of leaves as part of a greater whole that includes you. This connection is deeply rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe is interdependent and that our actions ripple across this vast network, affecting the cosmos in ways both seen and unseen. Spiritual individuals often find this sense of unity to be both comforting and empowering. It provides a framework for understanding life that surpasses the individual, embracing a collective existence that promotes peace and cooperation. This worldview impacts how they approach everything from environmental issues to daily interactions with others. They tend to live more sustainably, recognizing that the health of one is tied to the health of all. Their decisions are often guided by the potential for harmony and balance rather than competition or gain. This connectedness fosters a sense of peace within. For someone deeply spiritual, the awareness of being a part of something larger eases the burdens of solitary human existence. It helps to dilute personal anxieties and ego, placing personal struggles in a broader context that makes them easier to navigate. Understanding life as a web of interactions rather than a series of isolated incidents can transform the way one views both joys and challenges, seeing them as integral parts of a divine tapestry. Moving deeper into the spiritual psyche, we encounter the pivotal role of intuition. Highly spiritual people often cultivate a keen inner voice that guides them through life's complexities. This intuition is more than just a hunch. It acts as an inner compass, pointing towards choices and paths that align with their deepest values and truths. They trust this inner voice significantly, often relying on it to make choices that defy logic or conventional wisdom. But what exactly is intuition to a spiritual person? It is the subconscious synthesis of all their knowledge and sensitivity, honed through meditation, reflection, and connection to the universe. This synthesis provides insights that are not readily available to the conscious mind, tapping into a deeper wisdom that has been cultivated over time. For someone attuned to their spiritual side, intuition might feel like a conversation with the universe, receiving guidance in a form that transcends words or rational thought. Now let's discuss something about trusting. Trusting in this intuition can lead to a life that feels more authentic and aligned with one's true purpose. Decisions made from this place often lead to outcomes that are not only beneficial for the individual, but also for the community and world at large. It's a way of living that prioritizes inner truth over external pressures, leading to choices that are often more fulfilling and impactful. An essential aspect of a spiritual lifestyle is the value placed on solitude. Unlike loneliness, which often carries connotations of isolation and sadness, solitude is embraced by spiritually inclined individuals as a precious opportunity for self-reflection and inner peace. In these quiet moments, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, one finds space to breathe and connect more deeply with their inner self. Solitude allows for a type of spiritual maintenance, a necessary condition for clearing the mind and rejuvenating the soul. It is in solitude that spiritual people often engage in practices such as meditation, prayer, or simply sitting quietly in nature. These practices are not just routines, but pathways to deeper understanding and clarity. They provide a foundation for both healing and discovering the subtle messages that are often overlooked in the noise of everyday life. Solitude is not about withdrawal, but about returning to the social world with greater insight and compassion. The clarity gained in solitary moments enhances interactions with others by allowing spiritual individuals to engage more deeply and meaningfully. They emerge from their solitude with a refreshed spirit, better equipped to handle the complexities of interpersonal relationships and the demands of daily life. Continuing our exploration, we find that highly spiritual people often embody a less materialistic outlook on life. This perspective isn't necessarily about eschewing all material possessions, but rather about a profound shift in what is valued. For the spiritually inclined, the richness of life doesn't derive from accumulating things, but from experiencing life in its fullest depth, relationships, emotions, and personal growth. This less materialistic view is often expressed through a lifestyle that prioritizes simplicity and sustainability. By focusing less on material accumulation, spiritual individuals are more likely to live within their means and choose sustainable options that benefit the environment. This choice is deeply connected to their sense of connectedness with the world. Understanding the impact of their actions on the planet motivates them to make choices that promote ecological health. The concept of detachment plays a significant role here. In spiritual terms, detachment does not mean disinterest or indifference. Instead, it's about not allowing possessions to control one's life. It means finding joy and satisfaction in what one has, and not in perpetual longing or acquisition. This detachment is liberating, reducing the stress associated with consumer culture and enabling a life focused on more fulfilling pursuits like personal development and community building. An integral part of the spiritual journey is the practice of mindfulness, which enriches the lives of those who engage deeply with it. Mindfulness involves a conscious awareness of the present moment, acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and sensations without judgment. This practice is fundamental for spiritual individuals as it enables them to live with heightened awareness, experiencing each moment fully, whether in joy or in challenge. The practice of mindfulness helps spiritual people develop a keen attentiveness to their internal and external environments. This awareness extends beyond mere observation. It involves an understanding of the interconnectedness of actions and their effects on the surroundings. By focusing on the present, they are less likely to be overwhelmed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, leading to a more peaceful and stable existence. Mindfulness cultivates a sense of gratitude and contentment. By appreciating the present, spiritual individuals often find beauty and significance in small, everyday experiences, which others might overlook. This appreciation enhances their sense of connection to life's flow, deepening the feelings of fulfillment and serenity that mark a spiritually enriched life. Closely linked to the practice of mindfulness is the spiritual commitment to self-growth and healing. Highly spiritual people view life as a continuous journey of personal development, where each experience provides an opportunity for learning and transformation. This perspective encourages them to embrace personal challenges as catalysts for growth, rather than obstacles to happiness. The tools for this self-growth are varied, but often include practices like meditation, yoga, and journaling. These activities support the spiritual person's journey by facilitating deeper self-awareness and emotional release. Meditation, for example, allows individuals to explore their inner world, identifying sources of pain and conflict that need healing. Yoga combines physical posture with mental focus, enhancing bodily awareness and emotional balance, while journaling provides a reflective space to articulate thoughts and feelings, promoting clarity and insight. Through these practices, spiritual individuals work on healing old wounds and developing new strengths. This continuous personal evolution is not self-centered, but rather enhances their ability to contribute positively to the world. By improving themselves, they are better equipped to assist others, thus extending the benefits of their spiritual journey beyond the personal to the communal. For those deeply immersed in spiritual practices, the concept of synchronicities plays a pivotal role. These are coincidences that seem too timed and relevant to be mere chance. Spiritual individuals often see these synchronicities as signs or messages from the universe, guiding them along their paths. This perception adds a layer of meaning and direction to their lives, reinforcing their beliefs in a connected and purposeful universe. Synchronicities are embraced as affirmations that they are in alignment with their life's purpose. For example, meeting a person who shares a rare interest at a pivotal moment, or coming across an opportunity that fits perfectly with one's skills and desires just when needed most. These moments are not seen as random luck, but as pieces of a larger puzzle falling into place. By paying attention to these signs, spiritually minded individuals feel guided and supported by a force greater than themselves. This recognition encourages a mindset that remains open to new experiences and receptive to the lessons they might bring. It nurtures a sense of adventure and trust in the process of life, allowing spiritual individuals to navigate their paths with confidence and openness, assured that there is a deeper significance to their journeys. Another cornerstone of spiritual life is a profound sense of compassion and empathy, extending far beyond human interactions to include all living beings. This compassionate outlook is rooted in the deep feelings of interconnectedness and unity experienced by spiritual individuals. They often feel an innate responsibility to act with kindness and understanding, regardless of the situation or creature involved. This universal compassion manifests in various aspects of daily life, from the simplest acts, like practicing catch and release when dealing with insects in the home, to more significant commitments, like choosing careers that contribute positively to societal well-being. For spiritual people, every action is an opportunity to express their values of love, kindness, and respect for life. This compassion is not passive. It actively seeks to alleviate suffering wherever it is found. Whether through volunteering, donating to charity, or simply offering a listening ear to someone in need, those who live spiritually are driven by a desire to make a positive difference. Their empathy is not limited by species or borders, but is a universal impulse that drives their decisions and interactions. Central to the spiritual experience is the belief in a higher purpose or a larger cosmic plan that each individual is a part of. This belief imbues life with a profound sense of meaning and direction, guiding spiritually inclined individuals in their choices and actions. They see themselves not just as isolated beings, but as integral parts of a greater whole, each with a unique role to play in the unfolding of the universe. This conviction often leads to a life lived with intention and focus, as spiritual individuals strive to align their actions with what they perceive as their purpose. Whether it's through their profession, relationships, or personal passions, they seek to contribute to the world in ways that reflect their deepest values and beliefs. This sense of purpose provides not only motivation, but also comfort in times of uncertainty or difficulty, offering a framework within which the challenges of life can be understood and embraced. The belief in a higher purpose also encourages resilience and perseverance. When faced with obstacles or setbacks, spiritually minded people often draw strength from their faith in a bigger picture. This perspective helps them to see beyond the immediate to the potential growth and learning that could emerge from their experiences, fostering a positive, forward-looking approach to life's trials. Our journey through the 9 things only highly spiritual people will understand reveals a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices that define a spiritually oriented life. From a deep sense of connectedness with all life to a profound belief in a higher purpose, these elements come together to form a holistic view of existence that transcends the everyday. For those who walk this path, spirituality is not just a part of life, but a framework that informs every thought, decision, and interaction. It is a source of strength, guidance, and comfort that enriches their lives, allowing them to navigate the complexities of the world with grace and wisdom. As we have seen, spirituality encourages a life of mindfulness, compassion, and purpose, driving individuals to not only seek personal growth, but also to make a positive impact on the world around them. Thank you for joining us in exploring these profound aspects of spiritual life. Whether you are deeply spiritual or simply curious about different ways of living, we hope that this discussion inspires you to reflect on your own beliefs and perhaps find new ways to connect with the deeper aspects of life. Until next time, may your journey be filled with insight, peace, and joy.